Morning folks, how are we doing? We alright? Well, let's have a look out here. What's out there? Yes, that thing is out there. We're going to go for our first mooch today on that. Faye's going mad because she wanted a showy helmet. She wanted to put that on today. But we're doing this last minute. Not had a chance to put the intercoms over, so she's having to wear her adventure helmet. And she got all leathers on as well, which is good, isn't it? Well, I don't know whether we can see her. Can we see her? Might be a bit dark in here, but... Well, we are going to a BMW garage first, so she's got a BMW top on.
But I was going to put the Honda top on as well.
She was going to put the Honda top on as well, she's going on. Yeah. So what the crack is at the moment, obviously we are without a bike. John's kindly lent us the GSXR, which is really unbelievably good at him. And I'm going to Assen to British Superbikes in just over 2 weeks on this. But Faye's not been on it yet. As you can tell, I put the back seat on it. But yeah, Faye's not been on it yet, so we're going to take her for a quick mooch today. We are looking for get a new bike to replace Harry again. But yeah, things are working out now, so we're going to look for something. Cards on table, you know what I mean? As most people say, cards on table. If money was no object, it'd be a GSA all day long, BM, you know what I mean? And it would. Money is a bit of an object, to be honest, and we're probably going to go down the PCP route. And to be fair, once I've done this Holland trip to Assen, it's probably going to be a bit too late in season. So in all honesty, it might be February, March next year before we get something. It might not be, but it might be. There's Faye sorting stuff out. Anyway, we're going to go for a mooch up to BMW at Preston, and then we're going to go up to Blackpool Honda. Faye's going to run there by the looks of it. Yeah, we're going to do that today, and we'll see what's what. So we'll get on road, and I'll check in with you, and we'll go see what's there. See you in a bit, folks.
Bye.
Well, folks, ready for the off. Faye's all leathered up. There's Sophia. She hates me on camera. She hates it. Really does. Anyway, folks, need some fueling, but I get some fueling, go for a mooch. It's only a bit of a... Right, I'll just see how we get on with it, you know what I mean? Because if it's not a two-up bike, Faye's not really been on back of sports bikes before, so you don't know, do you? She might be alright, she might get on there, it's alright, this. I'm not going to think that, I'm going to think it's crap. And I've not got my intercom on, so I'm going to buzz that on now. Let's see what it says. Do-do-do-do. He's not said any... Oh. Rider air connected. That sounds like the biz, doesn't it? Rider air connected. Anyway, let's go get some motion lotion in this. And we'll check in with you in a bit, folks. Folks, Faye's whinging. She's flapping because she's nothing to hold on to. No, because I'm an Adonis and rock hard. I wish. Yeah, no, she used to have it big handles and all that, you know, for grab hold of, but... Yeah, she told me, she was saying then, just get one of them belts, you know what, they call love handles. It's like a big belt with two handles sticking on, but she told me to get them, but... I'm not sure they're doing it for my girth. It's a cracking word, that, isn't it? Girth. Anyway, let's go get some motion lotion, and we'll crack on with it. Well, folks, one of the things I have noticed on this, I've not took a pillion on a sports bike for years, and Faye says it's not too bad, really, not too bad. But what we do find is every time she moves, even the slightest bit, the bike moves. Now on the GS and on the cross tourer and that, you didn't even feel somebody up back, you wouldn't know they were there. But she's holding on to loops on back of my jacket, you know, the Velcro things that make the jacket a bit tighter. Yeah, she's holding on to that, trying to make me look slim. No. That's oh, hang on, is that diesel on floor? Jesus, tonight. I don't know whether you noticed that, folks, but puddle of diesel on floor then or something. But yeah, so at the moment it don't feel too bad. It does start to come back to you a bit, you know. It's not comfy by any stretch of imagination, you know what I mean? I can, no matter how you look at it, it's not comfy, but it's still two wheels and somebody's lent it us. Now the goodness of the art, so you can't knock it, can you? You can't whack it. So yeah, let's go down to BMW, we'll get a brew. I'll see what's what. Oh folks, I don't know whether you can hear me, let's have a look. Yeah, you're on. Jesus Christ, because this makes a bit of noise now. You can't hear the beep of the drift coming on. But anyway, oh. Over speed bumps then. On big, I'll go over the side of it. On big bike, you don't feel it, you just glide over it. On this, it's like mounting a curb. Face nearly coming off back seats and everything. Excellent. No, there's a big junction near us called Windle Island. Now, they're having roadworks there, and really bad, horrendous roadworks for 52 weeks. Yeah, that's right, 52 weeks. And that's Faye's route to work, as a rule. So she's having gone out the motorway, which is probably puts another 7 mile on journey. But you can be sat in that for well over half an hour. And even though it's 7 mile more up motorway, it's probably about the same time-wise, if you know what I mean, because you're obviously going a bit quicker up motorway. So she's not really losing any time. It's just obviously 7 mile long, a bit more fuel than that. Not much anyway, but it's like Faye was saying. Then the motorways around here are usually notorious for being blocked regular. So it's a bit sucker and see and all that. Yeah, it's just like she don't mind getting in work late. To be fair, it pulls well with 2 on this. Pulls really well. He doesn't have that surge of the big 1000, but it's quick enough. Quick enough by all means, but you feel every bump though. No, Faye's bouncing about a bit on back, and every time you press brakes, just slides into you and pushes me into the tank. Oh, Land Rover broke down. No, so that's so often, do you? Sorry, folks. Yeah, to be said. Anyway, just gab it away for gabbing away's sake here, because we've not done many videos recently. Like, hopefully next year we're on the case. Yeah, we're going to batter next year. Hopefully we're going to be on the case. Just need a ride first, because like I say, I'm going Holland on this in 2.5 weeks to British Superbikes at Assen. We're stopping in Groningen, and we've got hospitality with that OMG racing. Now, John, who we go with regular, he goes to every Superbike race, and he always has hospitality with OMG, and they invited him for the Holland one. He doesn't have to pay for the Holland one. It's I don't think he does anyway, but he's got full hospitality for the weekend, for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday and Saturday it's just food and soft drinks, tea and meat riders and what have you. Sunday it's the full kabam. Free drinks all day, beer, and yeah, I can see that ending well. So we'll all go into the race circuits on Friday and Saturday on the bikes, and then Sunday we'll probably get a train to Assen, and then get a cab from Assen to the circuit. Right, folks. Yeah. So what we was on about is the Bala campsite that we go on to, that bikers come on with us. We're about doing a pretty big one next year. But when I say pretty big, as in the loads of you can come. Now, we had loads of response for the first one. The second one was more of a family job with a couple of us. But yeah, the next year, we can't book it until January. They don't put the slots up for the year after till January 2019. But we're going to have the Tins on Tour, It Is What It Is camping weekend. We're going to have that at Bala. Now, a few people have mentioned that I keep saying it is what it is all the time. And what lads say, you should have it is what it is weekend. Oh, just a bit of a giggle. It's not much, but there's got to be like as many of you can come as possible. Basically, good giggle, loads of drinks, food, have a mooch about on bikes. It'll be a good laugh. So, keep your eye open for that, folks. We're going to, like I say, we can't book it till January, but we will start getting an idea of the dates, and then we'll provisionally book it. So we're looking at, I think, hang on, let me just ask Faye. What? Yeah, so at the moment we're looking at 27th of May next year. Now, I know it's miles off, I know, but I'm just putting it out there, just because there is people who do book so far in advance. We don't as a rule, but there is people that do. So, with Faye being a teacher, it's got to fit in with school holidays. So we'll go give that a go. So 27th of May next year, if you fancy a Bala weekend. Well, folks, I'm sorry I have to keep looking down. I just can't see whether it's come on or not. But yeah, I can hear it going off, just can't hear it beeping on. I have no idea why. Christ knows. Oh. You can usually hear that beep when it goes on. Oh, can't do it this time. Oh, yeah, we had to come off the beaten track a bit because the roadworks were killing the road before, and Faye was saying that woman, she's been driving dead slow. The minute we went for a pull round her, you have to be careful down here, the old building down here a lot. The minute we went for a go round her, she started speeding up. Although, he's not really a worry on this, I was only in top gear rolling it on then. But this can catch you out a bit like that, because it does, unlike a lot of bikes, this, it seems, even when you wind it on in sixth, it, like, hang on a minute, I don't know whether you can hear it on mic, hang on. That was versus that stopped then. Now it made a big roar, big induction roar, but didn't actually go much quicker. So it sort of lulls you. You pull out for a go round and then making the noise and you think, hang on, we're not moving here. And sometimes maybe drop a few more cogs. Used to just leaving it in sixth and winding it on, but might have to change the old technique. She says she's lost the strap that she's holding on to. Christ. Lost the strap on. She's lost a strap on and I'm not bent over, Christ. You don't hear that so often, do you? And I'd, Christ, assume the position. Bend over, babe. You'll feel a little prick. Tell you what, I don't know what the rest of the country's saying, but round St Helens and that, the roadworks at the moment, they're everywhere. And I mean, they are everywhere. I've never known as many. You can't seem to get from A to B at the moment. I don't know, is there? Everybody else is watching this, isn't the rest of the country's like that, I don't know, but they're all spending the budget ready for, I don't know, but we don't seem to make it roads any better, they just should be arsing about with them, digging holes and filling them in. Well folks, I've no idea if you're on, I don't know if you can hear me, but we're doing a couple of junctions on motorway, basically when we got Holland, from our house to the dock, to Hull, we're going to motorway it because I'm going to have work in the morning. So we're going to do a bit of a, not last minute, but we've not got time to go the back roads. But then when we get to Rotterdam morning after, we will take the scenic route into Groningen. Let me just check if you're on. I could be gabbing away to be bloody self here. Yeah, you're on. Yeah, to be fair, except for the wind blast, it's not that bad on motorway. No, it pulls well. My helmet's lifting off my head with wind. Well, folks, we've had to turn off the motorway. Jesus, it's just blowing a gale. To be fair, I'm not that bad, and if Faye wasn't on, I'd have probably just put my ass back a bit and got down a little bit. But it is blowing a bit. Please go and get a bloody brew. Jesus. As always, folks, I don't even know whether you're on. Let's have a quick squint. Yeah, you're on. Oh, don't know why I can't hear that. The stopping recording beep is really clear. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll give you all space in the world, mate. Just get on if you're getting on. Oh, yeah, dithering drivers. Oh, those, isn't it? You're indicating the space. Just accelerate and get on. They come up to the slip roads. And like they're doing like 30 mile an hour on a 50s, so you're going slower than the traffic that you're joining. You know, match your speed and you can just slide in. No one has to slow down, no one has to touch brakes. You don't have to look in your mirror 68 times to see if you can pull on. Just accelerate and find the gap. People get to the point where they need to block and then start looking for a gap, rather than as soon as you're coming up the slip road or down the slip road, start looking what's there. Look for the, like say wagons, they can only do 56 mile an hour. So as long as you're doing at least that, you can accelerate and get in front of one, or in, you know. Oh, here's the rain. No Faye's going mad there because I'm having a bit of a rant. Obviously because I used to be a wagon driver and you get it all the time. You're like, they pull on at 30 mile an hour onto the road and then shoot off and then put the foot down. You're like, why don't you just do that as you were getting on? Oh, he's slashing down and I've not got waterproofs. We'll have to just buy a GS instead. No, honestly, folks, I know you probably see this. It is lashing down on these tyres that are on here, these Maxis. I don't think they're going to be great in the wet, so it might just be a plod job. Let's get this bloody visor up. I can't see shit. We're here now, anyway, folks, so we've not got wet yet, so let's get this bloody bike parked up and go and have a brew. If it carries on like this, we won't be going up to Honda. I don't want to get soaked, to be honest, today. I knew I was going to, you know what, I even said I was going to put my waterproofs on. I know, first thing, she got them down, everything, but it had forecast. Every forecast we've heard has said today, oh, it'll be alright, it won't rain today. Glorious today, great. 0 chance of rain. Yeah, going in with the mother and child space, because Faye's a child. Oh, she's size of 1 anyway. She's going to jump off elegantly, she said. Oh, Christ. That's fun. Anyway, folks, we're here now. There's water dripping off my helmet. Luckily, I'm still pretty dry. But I'll go and get a brew. Oh. I've got to wait for this bloody alarm to set itself and then I could turn the motion sensor off. Shut up. Have you heard this beeping? It's proper embarrassing, folks, honestly. And then you have to turn motion sensor off. Jesus, tonight. Christ. Hey. As I said before, where's it all gone wrong? Oh, Face, turn me off. It's turned me off. She's buttoned me. What are you doing? You're mad. Do. Have what? God, you don't say half whinge, honestly, folks. I have to have this day in, day out. Honestly. Oh, look at that. After me, sir. HP4 there. Or as Baron Von Grumble says, an HP sauce. Fair's no idea what she's looking at. Fair's gone walking off. Yeah, let's get this lid off anyway, folks. I'll speak to you in a bit.
With one heel against the wall until the early hours. Between his breath he's watching for some movement in the shadows. With his eyes pinned to her door, he knows she knows he's watching her. He sees the handle twitch and then moves slowly to the vertical.
Well, folks, you've just seen them pictures then, yeah. We've just been talking some figures with Kirk in there at BMW. And, tell you what, it's tempting. Only tempting. The only thing was, to me, fair, we're talking about it then, like I said before on the camera, I'm going acid on this in a few weeks. By the time I get back from there, we're looking at October. And the way, you know, it's not, I know you can go at GS all seasons, we went out, but you don't use it as much at winter, do you? The weather's a crap, so we'd basically be having it for 6 months and not using it. Which it's stupid for do that, isn't it? That would just be stupid. So I think we're looking at now maybe we're gonna ride up to Honda anyway, Blackpool Honda, because we've got a new showroom there. We're gonna have a ride up there. But yeah, it's be a bit daft, won't it? So I think the script is gonna be maybe get something ready for the bike season next season, you know what I mean? Maybe February, maybe early March, because we do actually want to do a fair bit next year. But we've seen a red one in there, 18 plate red one, keyless, hill stars, gear shift pro, all that stuff, gear assist pro, sorry, and all that. And yeah, the figures weren't too bad at all, nowhere near as bad as expected. Plus there was no limit on mileage. And like he said, if you look after it, new bike every 2 years, and it's covered by warranty as well, so there's no breakdown stuff. Oh. Anyway, so have a mooch up to Blackpool now, Blackpool Honda, it's not too far away. Have a mooch up there, and then we'll see what's what. But it's a bit of food for thought, but I think we're going to test one of the new adventures. We just had a word with him, so give him a couple of days notice, and he'll do us a test ride, and then we'll do a little video on it. But first, trying to find the flaps. She just called me a cheeky bar steward. Anyway, we got us to Blackpool. We're going to check back in with you. See you in a bit, folks.